earlier, I spoke to France 24's Doug Herbert. He is in the nation's capital for us. I asked him what we can expect from the new Biden administration this Thursday.
These executive orders, it's not a one-off. This is part of a 10-day blitz of measures aimed at reversing the eras, the policies of the Trump era, policies that Joe Biden's administration consider having inflicted enormous damage on the country. He's going to be hard focused on coronavirus, and the task is becoming even more daunting than it may have seemed, because the reports this morning that the incoming Biden officials are finding that there essentially was no plan, coronavirus pandemic fighting plan by the Trump administration. The drawers in which those plans were kept are essentially empty. They're not finding anything. They're having to start from scratch. What Joe Biden is going to be doing today is the theme day coronavirus pandemic executive orders. He signed 3 yesterday, some signal themes mandating the wearing of federal masks on federal property. Today, he's going to fine-tune that sort of plan, fine-tuned executive orders. So they're going to be aimed at broad issues, such as making testing, vaccinations more abundant, more available to Americans. Also ensuring that schools can open more quickly, that travel is safer, and perhaps most importantly, that money, federal money, can be channeled to the states that need it most in order to help them cope with what is still a raging pandemic. Over 404,000 Americans have died as of this morning of the coronavirus pandemic. This country's had more cases than anyone else in the world, 24 million cases. So Joe Biden this is not just a matter of urgency. It is a national emergency right now. That's why it is his day one of his blitz of measures, really, this pandemic, the executive orders. He has a new coronavirus pandemic coordinator. He has a new 21-page coronavirus fighting strategy, something we never saw in the Trump administration, the previous administration. So he's really coming out, going on the offensive right away, sending the signal that he sent throughout his campaign and during the transition. Coronavirus is his top priority, the top item in his inbox.
Doug Herbert, though, with that.